fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life.
Welcome back to Off of the Hamster Wheel. Thank you for joining me tonight. I wanted to post an update on the portfolio so that you guys can see how we're doing for our 3 months into the year. So far, I'm pretty happy with how I performed in the market. I'm pretty happy with the premiums that I made. So let's go ahead and get into it. Before I go ahead and share the graph, make sure you guys hit that notification button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and comment if you have any questions. I would very much appreciate it. Getting started, I'm gonna go ahead and post the graph right here in the right-hand corner. I wanted to show you guys the new graph that I've done, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so starting off, you can see that I've redone the entire graph. That way you guys can read the information a little bit easier as I go along. So first and foremost, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my month-over-month returns. No longer will I show you guys my weekly returns. I think that gets too cumbersome and confusing, as well as I will show you down here at the bottom in the green, my total year-over-year returns, calculating everything from my margin interest to the positive gains and the negative gains. So starting off in month 1, you can see that I made over $3,500, nearing 37. In month 2, I lost a significant amount of my premium due to rolling a call. However, after I rolled the call, I did make a very good portion by selling my stock and gaining equity in the shares. So I'm not that upset about it. And in month 3, the current month we are in, March, you can see that going into week 5, because remember this is a long month, that I have $3,400, almost $3,500 of premium. I have not calculated the actual margin that I will be charged yet, because it doesn't pop up to the end of the month, but I'm suspecting about $180. So overall, going into week 5, I have rolled my calls over again, so I made less premium. So I'm expecting to make probably about $3,700, give or take, in premium for month 3. Very happy with that. You will also see that for Intel, I have not made that much premium. I had to sell my shares in Intel to pull a little bit of money out of the market, but as soon as I get enough money back in to buy 100 shares, I will go ahead and rebuy that so we can continue that portfolio, and I can show you guys how much money you can make off $2,500. Unfortunately, I also sold off all my other shares of all my other companies, mostly because I wasn't happy with how they were performing. The only one that I may end up buying back again will be Ford and Rivian, but I do want to see what their next earnings report does before I go ahead and do that. I want to have some exposure eventually to electric vehicles, so that is why I'm choosing those to move back into. But we do know that Rivian posted a very bad earnings report for the last month of the year, and so I do want to see an improvement overall. Their share price is still very low, so it's still a good time to get in if it does decide to start moving up, but I do think it's going to keep going down until they do prove that they are going to turn their company around. I hope you guys like the new graph. I hope you guys can read this information a little bit more, see here pretty precisely how much money I'm making overall throughout the year. Hopefully this turns into a lot more than $2,600. Unfortunately, month 2 did put a big dent in the amount of premium I made. Had I not messed that up and kind of done things right, I probably would be sitting about $6,000 there. But you live, you learn, and you keep moving on, learning how to roll calls correctly, learning how to sell cover calls correctly, and not cause any harm to my portfolio, and continue to increase my portfolio overall. If you guys like the video, please subscribe. I will be posting more updates. I'm going to try and get them out every week to every 2 weeks, as well as I have a lot more videos to post on cover calls so that you guys can learn. The next one that I'm going to post will be about rolling calls. I think that rolling is a very good tool to have in your belt for when you are selling a strike that is below the current price of the stock and you want to get that extra gain from the stock equity. So I will go over how I've done it, how I plan to continue to do it and how you should do it in that strategy.
Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want